Hello, our little spooks.
I'm Kimberly.
And I'm Lexi. Welcome to the Guarded by Demons podcast, where we talk about all things horror.
I hope you have your bags packed and ready because during July we'll be hitting the road with some summer fun. Today we'll be taking a road trip to British Columbia, Canada to stay in a cabin in the woods with one of our very good friends.
It's me again. I'm getting a 2 for 2, baby.
Hell yeah.
This is The Cabin in the Woods, not to be confused with, I think there's another movie sort of similarly named.
A Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah, A Cabin in the Woods. Yeah, this is The Cabin in the Woods. Released in 2011, filmed in 2009. So right before, starring Chris Hemsworth, got Thor.
Oh yeah. There's also the thing where like critics or whatever like saw him in it and they wanted him in another movie, but he just like landed Thor.
Mm-hmm.
F. Yeah, this movie, was it 2009? I thought it was 2010.
2009, 2010, probably the end of 2009.
Probably because it lists that it was like 2010, and then it was released for like a film festival in 2011, and then it was released like in the United States officially in April 2012.
Yeah, because I remember, I think if I read correctly, they were having like financial issues. That's why it took a while for this movie to even come out.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, it was like financial issues, and then something with like MGM happened.
Yeah, like it was crazy.
Yeah. So was this your first time watching it, Lexi?
Yeah, I've seen bits and pieces of it, and I think I watched James do the kill count for it, and that's about it. That's about it. I've definitely seen some clips from it, though. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Was this your first time watching it, Loki?
Absolutely not. This is one of my favorite movies to watch. So watching it for this would probably be like one of my 5th time watching it. This is just like one of the movies I love rewatching that I feel like never really gets old.
It's such a good movie. This is not my first time watching it either. The first time I watched it was with my uncle because he was like, "You would really like this one," mostly because of like at the time he had made me watch all the Evil Dead movies.
Oh my god!
So he was like, "You're gonna like Cabin in the Woods," and I'm like, "Okay,
hell yeah!"
And I really did. I really love this movie. This movie is one of my favorites too. I like all the references, and we'll get to this like towards the end when we're done covering the movie. I have like the whole entire list of all the monsters and what they have like referenced with other movies, and I also have a bit of fun facts that I found for this movie. Yeah. Also, spoiler warning, we are going to be covering the whole entire movie. So if you have not seen it,
we encourage you to go watch it yourself.
Yes. So you can watch it on Amazon Prime for $1.99 to rent.
I want my money back. No.
during the movie, after a character died, she was like, I want my money back. And I was like, yeah, I want my $2 back.
A whole $2, give them back. Please, it was one of my favorite characters. I was like, the fuck, bro.
Yeah. All right, shall we begin?
Oh shit, yeah, we should.
You have the remote.
I do have the remote.
You control.
I control the movie. I shouldn't. Oh my gosh. Can I just say I love this intro, by the way?
The Lionsgate intro?
The Lionsgate?
Not only the Lionsgate, because it also looks badass, but like I like all the credits with the blood and shit. It's awesome.
Oh yes, like the way
scenes?
they stylize the intro.
Yeah,
this shit looks cool.
It's very good.
This was definitely like a very unique movie. I feel like the idea of it has probably been played with before this movie came out. Like not made into a movie necessarily, but like just like what if it was all just a simulation? What if this is why everybody's so fucking stupid in a horror movie?
Yeah, you have a good point. Yeah, because sometimes you see like people do stuff in a horror movie, you're just like, why?
Yeah, like tripping over nothing. Oh, what am I doing? I'm just like, yeah, this applies to movie. No.
She grabbed the wrong remote.
I did. Used to watching it on the TV and not on like PS4.
But yeah, the people who wrote this said that they were doing commentary on horror movies and the audience themselves. So they were like poking fun at horror movies, and that's why you can see like why each character does what they do, and how the center basically like manipulates them into doing the whole tropes that we know.
And I always thought it was interesting that they opened with this, with them being in the facility, which the I think the producer and the directors like explicitly stated that they wanted to do this just so they could confuse people.
Yeah, it was deliberately like this.
Yeah,
I liked it
because it's very interesting. Because you see a title called "The Cabin in the Woods," and then next thing you know, this movie opens up with these, all suited up, like scientist-looking people.
Mm-hmm.
And then it would presume to be an underground facility if you haven't watched the movie, but it is underground.
Oh, I actually didn't catch that.
Yeah,
I mean, there's no windows. There's no outside.
There's no windows, and you get into like elevators that go only down when you need to get into here.
Yeah. So these two are talking about which one is talking? Okay, Hadley is talking about his wife and him wanting a kid, and he's just bitching about already having like child-proof shit. I'm like, dude, you are not ready to have a kid.
No.
Like, for example, we went to my aunt's house when we recorded Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, and we were cat sitting, and like all of the cabinets there are
they're childproof.
Are childproof because she has a grandson. And I was like, this is like not difficult. So I don't know why this fucking dude is complaining.
It depends on what kind of child locks you have, because all child locks are different.
Yeah,
it depends on what brand and the type of lock. Because the ones that your aunt had was just you had to push it down. And that was it. That was fine.
Yeah. But I just don't like this guy. He gives me ick vibes. I don't like it.
I think it's funny.
It's funny to you. I'm just like, I want to kill this guy. I hate him.
And then now we have our two main ladies. I'm forgetting their names.
Dana and
Jules.
Yeah.
Yes. I also just completely forgot the actor's name there, but it's Kristen as Dana, and then Anna as Jules.
Yeah.
Which I completely forgot if I've seen them in other movies, and I forgot to write down if I have.
That's a big ass mood. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I can't remember if I've seen them in any other movies.
Jesse Williams! Sorry. Oh, I love Jesse Williams. He's awesome.
But we get like Dana packing, right?
Yeah, she's in her undies.
Yeah, she's in her undies.
She is in her undies. And she's looking at a drawing. She drew the professor
that she's been having sex with, which is also ick vibes. I'm like, kind of gross.
She did say she knew what she was getting into, though.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
But yeah, also we learned that Jules had just recently dyed her hair blonde.
Oh, yes. Important fact to remember.
It is a very important fact to remember.
Very important to remember. She did a very good job as she did it herself.
Yeah, and it's also like good to note that these characters are really smart.
Yeah, in the beginning.
Yeah, in the beginning they're like super smart.
Man. For some reason, this really makes me want to go stay in a creepy-ass cabin in the middle of nowhere, which I know is a bad thing. It would get me killed instantly, but, like, there's something cozy about it.
Nah, I don't want to be possessed by demons. I'm good.
You know what? Fair.
I don't want to be possessed by demons or getting slaughtered by a machete-wielding maniac.
You know what? I don't either, but I don't have much to lose, so I mean...
Damn you right.
I don't have anything to lose. Just kill me and get it over with.
Yeah, but then we have Kurt enter and throwing a fucking football through the goddamn window.
Out to Holden.
Which doesn't make sense, because he's like, think fast. Like, these two girls are having a conversation.
Yeah.
They're not gonna...
Come on, dude. I keep forgetting how pretty Chris Hemsworth's eyes are. They're so blue.
We're getting wrapped up in the movie right now.
Yeah, we are. But worth it. It's fun. But yeah, I just wrote Jesse Williams in all caps in my fucking notebook because, again, I love Jesse Williams. He's great. I loved him in Detroit Become Human. He was awesome.
See, that's why his face looked familiar to me. Okay.
Yeah. He's also in Grey's Anatomy.
Ah, I think my mom used to watch that. And I think
dude, it's still fucking going. Like,
yeah, because sometimes my mom will drop shows every once in a while.
Oh man.
But we do get Kurt telling Dana that she is in her underwear.
Yeah, she just.
Oh yeah. At least he looks away. He's like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
We love a respectable man in this house. We need more of them. Men, please. We beg. Respectable. We beg. And then we meet Marty. He's fucking smoking a fucking bong that looks like a long ass thermos.
Coffee mug. Yeah. I love him so much.
Same.
It gives me the same vibes as the stock pot from Sleepaway Camp.
Oh yeah.
It's just like
the cartoonish fucking
just opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh, when I always watch this movie and I see Marty, I always think of mine and Kimmy's science teacher from high school.
Oh!
Oh my god! Really?
Oh my
god! Do you not see it? Like he almost has the same face.
No, you're right. Holy shit!
Now you're never gonna unsee it.
No.
Oh my god.
God, if by chance, like, he ever fucking comes across this, I'm sorry.
I miss you and I hope you're doing okay.
Oh, same, honestly.
Oh, man. Yeah, so Marty's a stoner.
Oh, we always have to have one of those in the group.
You always gotta have a stoner.
One of my best girlfriends, she's a stoner. And she's awesome. Shout out to you, Matea. I doubt you're listening, but hi. Give Ophelia a little kiss on the cheek for me. She just had a baby a month ago.
That's cute. But yeah, now all of them are packing up and they're going on the road.
Yeah, RV, and they're being spied on from the top.
Oh yes, the shot. I remember when I first watched it, I was like, "Ooh, how interesting!"
This is very cool. Also, a little side note: I would love to have an RV like this.
Oh, same.
I love RVs; they're so cool.
I think my uncle used to have an RV. Back in my old apartment, it was always just parked there because our apartment had like 3 parking spaces. Mm-hmm. So his RV was always there. And I remember as a kid, we would just kind of mess around in it and even climb on top of it. One time, there's like that ventilation little like window, whatever, that's in the bathroom of the RV. I was walking on top of the roof and I stepped on it by accident with one of my legs and my leg just whoop went through.
Oh my god.
Yep. Jeez, I don't remember much after that.
Oh.
I don't doubt that.
Oh no.
I just remember my leg. I just remember falling through with my leg.
Jesus. Oh, Loki stuck their leg out real fucking far right there. That's one hell of a stanky leg you got going on.
For real. I think I was wearing shorts at the time too.
Ah. Jeez, do you remember if you scraped yourself up pretty badly?
I don't remember. I just remember that happening.
Well, F.
You're like, I kind of just blocked that out.
Yep.
Oh, man. That's... Jesus.
But yeah, now we get him on the road, and Marty's talking about not having cell service or, like, cameras around them or anything.
Oh, how the tables turn. How the turntables, even. Oh, man. I also gotta say, I really love Dana's hair. It is so pretty.
It is very pretty.
Excuse me while I'm gay for a second. Like, oh, these girls are so pretty. The fuck? Give. Oh yeah, this fucking guy. Truman. I only recognize him because he's in a Tyler Perry movie.
Oh my god.
I've seen this guy. Where the fuck have I seen him? And then Kimberly brought up his information. I was like, oh shit, he's in I Want to Do Battle by Myself. He took a bath with a boombox radio. This shit should have killed him and it didn't. I'm so shocked it didn't.
He was also in The Game Plan. That one movie with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. That was a football player and like he suddenly became a dad out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So now they're pulling up to this fucking totally not haunted gas station, I might add.
Talk to the what do they call them later?
The Harbinger?
Harbinger?
Yeah.
The classic horror movie dude that you come across like in Friday the 13th where it's like talking about like that place is cursed, you know, you're gonna die, that's sort of that kind of person.
You're all doomed.
Yeah, you're all doomed.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's also like what you see in The Hills Have Eyes when the family stop at the gas station and they take a look around.
Oh. Say, I've never seen The Hills Have Eyes, so I didn't catch that.
We are gonna watch The Hills Have Eyes.
There's so many horror movies that I still have not seen.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I've only seen like a little small handful of them. What the fuck just happened? Oh, Yeager sat on the controller a little bit. The volume got turned up a little bit. It's okay. It's okay, Yeager. He's itching himself.
But yeah, they are exploring the gas station. Looking around. Yeah.
It's fucking creepy looking. And I get the feeling it smells dank as hell.
It probably does.
Not in a good way.
Not a good kind of dank.
No, not this kind of dank. No, there's liquid specimen frogs in here. The fuck, dude?
It's gross.
Fucking gross. Yeah, this dude scared the shit out of me when he first came out. I was like, what the fuck? He scared me. I thought this place was abandoned.
It's supposed to look abandoned, but like it's not.
Jeez, man, you gotta clean up after yourself a little bit.
Supposed to look scary.
Also, this guy is an asshole. I automatically don't like him.
They just want to gas.
What's his name? Mordecai? I'm pretty sure.
Think
Yes.
so.
Yeah.
We'll find out in a bit.
Yeah.
We will.
I'm pretty sure it was Mordecai. It's so weird because in real life, I'm really bad with names and faces, but in movies, I can remember them like no fucking problem.
Sometimes you can.
Sometimes I can. Depends on the circumstances.
Yes.
And this guy is fucking chewing dip and shit. Ugh. God, it's fucking gross. I have a thing for spit, and it fucking... No, thank you. I can do blood, guts, gore all day. Spit? No, I can't. It's fucking gross.
But yeah, he's just being a creep.
Yeah. Calling Jules a whore and shit like that. Yeah.
Yep.
Right there. Damn. Not me wanting to see Chris Hemsworth send him to the fucking 10th dimension right now.
Yeah, Kurt just throws him money, and they're on their way.
As he should. Stop spit! Ugh.
Gross.
I'm gonna follow up. I'm gonna do it.
Before up. Mom, I foo up.
Oh, we say that to each other all the fucking time. It's funny.
Yeah.
It makes me giggle.
No, but it's still funny because my family always does this to Matthew because he was always like, I need to follow up. I need to follow up.
Mama, follow up.
Or like, Kimberly, I'm like, whoa, what happened? I flew up.
That's funny.
It was when he was younger, and we're not gonna let him down.
No, as you shouldn't. Like, that shit's funny. Oh, God. Okay, so after getting directions from Mordecai, they are now currently on their way to Kurt's cousin's cabin, which very pretty out here. A lot of parts of Virginia honestly look like this, Kimberly.
Yeah.
Also, that shot was very reminiscent of the opening to The Shining for me. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Also, that's a narrow-ass fucking road, and I wouldn't fucking drive in an RV.
Nope.
So we get an eagle. I guess it's an eagle.
I think it's an eagle.
It's a hawk. Isn't it?
Oh, it's a hawk.
I think
Either
it's
one.
a hawk. If it has the
A bird.
it's a bird.
It's a bird.
It
It's
flies
just a big
into-
bird.
It flies into the force field. Okay, so little fun fact: if it's an eagle and it makes that cliche eagle, quote unquote, eagle screech, that's actually a red-tailed hawk. So it might have been a hawk. So it flew into a force field.
Yeah, the force field that's supposed to contain them in, I'm assuming, like, just a specific area
Yeah.
in this
Yeah.
The
forest.
force field looks very similar to the force field in The Hunger Games Catching Fire to me. Like, it still has, like, the hexagonal pattern when you touch it.
I feel like a lot of people do that for force fields. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Yeah.
It's a common style for that type of thing.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
We should look that up one day. Because I feel like
Um,
there's a reason.
Yeah, but
Maybe
now
easier.
they have arrived at the cabin, and we get that like ground slow shot going towards
Very Evil
Totally
Dead.
not haunted.
it.
Like,
Very Evil Dead.
yep.
Totally not haunted.
Definitely not haunted.
Oh no, absolutely not.
But yeah, now they are gonna go in and see what's up with the whole place.
This also gives me very heavy Until Dawn vibes, except like
Mhm.
in the summertime. And there's no Wendy boy. I'm not gonna say the actual word because I'm scared. I live too far out in the woods for that shit. This cabin does look very cozy. And there's a mounted wolf head on the wall, which will be semi-important later. But not really.
God.
I mean,
It's dusty.
yeah,
Gross. It is kind of cool. I do wonder if like they ever take places like this and actually like make them into an Airbnb like afterwards.
no, because usually it's demolished by the end of filming.
Aw, lame. They should do that. They would make bank.
Yeah, because most sets and stuff are demolished by after filming.
Yeah. So Holden has made his way into one of the bedrooms that he's going to be sleeping in, and there's a creepy ass painting on the wall that I'm not a fan of.
This is like a sacrifice of a
A sheep.
sheep?
I'm pretty sure
I
it's a
was
sheep.
gonna say a llama. I don't know what a llama.
And then he takes the picture down, and there's like a one-way mirror on it.
So he's able to see
Dana's room.
Dana's room. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is fucking creepy. I hate it. And just like the whole time, I'm like, I'm looking respectfully. Hello?
I feel like if that was me looking at myself in the mirror, I would have been already picking my nose or something.
Yeah.
It's a fucking mood.
I
Or
wouldn't
turn
be
up
undressing.
the
I'd be doing like the most stupidest shit.
Yeah. I do have to commend Holden here though, because he actually gets Dana's attention, being like, wait, don't strip. Do not strip.
After
He took a little too long though.
He took a little too
He took a
long.
little too long.
Dude, as soon as the two buttons started unbuttoning, I would be like, I would have
Yeah.
freaked out.
I'd be like, yo, stop.
wait. But Dana and Holden are hitting it off, and they're super cute. I root for them this entire fucking movie.
Yeah, and he offers to switch rooms because he's like, I don't want you to feel
Is he
weird,
a gentleman?
you know?
Yeah.
He a gentleman. We love to see it. We're just like, we're all watching the movie like, hello.
Yeah.
Again, I am looking
But
respectfully. Fuck!
But now we get
God.
this situation of turned around. Now she's watching him.
Oh my god. Oh, I am watching too.
I am looking respectfully.
I am not looking respectfully whatsoever. I am looking very disrespectfully.
But before he can actually get his pants down, she puts up the painting again and looks at it.
And then covers it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think would have been my first thought instead of putting it down.
Yeah.
I would always be too scared to like, what if I put it down and I break it?
Exactly. I would have done what Dana did and just cover it up.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. That is a creepy picture. I like it. So now we get a zoom out, and there's cameras everywhere.
Cameras from
Security cameras.
the base, the scientists.
Yeah.
Well, they're not operators.
No, yeah, they are
there's different
scientists. They're more-
sections. No,
I did call them scientists. Like, that's what they look like. They look like scientists.
Well, they look like scientists, but I don't think they are scientists. I think they're just it kind of feels like not office workers either, but like
I think I could see, like, going back to the SCP Foundation thing, I can see where people can make connections with this, because technically, while there are scientists in the SCP Foundation, most of them, a good bit of them are not. They can look like it, but they're mostly not.
yeah.
So this is definitely like SCP Foundation vibes for me. Like Loki. It's very, very low-key, loose SCP vibes. I swear they need to make it SCP.
Yeah, now they're explaining that the hair dye, the bleach, whatever, is what's making her become more of the stereotypical like dumb blonde.
Blonde, yeah.
Yeah, they said it's gradual, but it will get the job done.
Yeah. And for our end, they have Mordecai from the gas station up on the phone, on speakerphone, and he's not happy about it.
Oh no.
It's funny.
I love that. Like, am I on speakerphone? He's like, no, I would never do that.
No,
Oh,
of course
no.
not.
And he continues with like his little tangent thing, his little act.
Jeez. It's like, I half expect him to be like, am I doing it right? Hello? Am I saying this right? Hello? But no. It's funny though. Oh shit.
He's just trying to keep up the act, and I'm like, props to you, but this shit's too funny.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not getting paid enough to keep up the act to my superiors.
Yeah.
No.
I just be like, look, they made it on their way, whatever. Good luck.
Oh man.
That's basically it.
I like it. It's funny.
But yeah, this is also where they bring up like the ancient ones.
Yeah. I think that's the only time we see Truman smile the entire movie. Right there.
Well, it's like a
Yeah.
slight smile, and he kind of like catches himself.
Uh-huh. Oh, this lake looks really nice, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, then we come
yeah.
back to the group, and they're all gonna go jump in the lake.
And go swimming. This is very reminiscent of Fairy Stone over here. I think.
Oh,
you would
is
like-
it?
Yeah, I think you would like Fairy Stone. There's not quite as many trees, and the lake is definitely bigger, but it's still really cool. I like it a lot.
I really do like Jules and Kurt together.
They're cute.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame that the chemical makes Kurt a fucking dick later
know.
on. I'm like,
Oh,
damn. I missed my
Ooh.
hippo. Where the fuck did he go?
But cut to them betting on
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
what they're gonna summon, release, that'll kill them.
Yep.
Yeah. So technically, like the group makes their own choice of who, like, what group or like monster or whatever goes after them, and they're just taking bets. for which one they think they're going to choose.
This is going to sound really fucked up, but like, I would honest to God, if it didn't actually hurt anybody, I would love to have this for a job. Because I think it would be fun in a really sadistic way.
Working in an escape room.
Yeah, that's it. That's basically
You're
it.
right.
Right? If you want a safer version of this, it's just an operation for an escape room.
Shit,
Oh,
you're right.
definitely. Like, but one of like the more horror themed escape rooms.
Yeah. I wonder if there was ever a cabin in the woods escape room somewhere.
That
would be really sick.
Maybe not directly,
but
for
like,
this.
Oh, they should.
Yeah. It wouldn't be like directly involved like with this movie, like associated with the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But there I think there should be like escape rooms that have themes of the movie. Or at least like a theme for a cabin type of situation.
Yeah. Still cool though. Kind of like the not necessarily a cabin, but like a trailer park.
Mm-hmm.
The escape room that Mark and Ethan did for Unis Honest, the redacted channel.
Mm.
That was probably my favorite Unis Honest. I'm not gonna lie. It was so fun.
But yeah, here this is where they're explaining that it's not like rigged. They just help the system move along, but they choose what happens to them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like this will be a tiny bit later, like in a few minutes, but like they have different objects that predict what thing is going to come kill them.
Yes.
Which I think is a really cool concept. This whole movie is a really awesome concept, and I'm glad it's like a realized thing.
Yeah, and like every object that's in the cellar is a reference to movies.
Oh, really?
To different horror movies.
Is the thing that Kurt picks up a reference to Hellraiser?
Yes.
I thought so.
The sphere
is supposed to be the cube.
Gotcha. That's a cool
different
reference.
type of puzzle.
I caught that reference for sure.
Yeah.
So now they're playing Truth or Dare, and Marty dares to make out with the moose.
Oh my god.
The fucking wolf.
The moose, but it's a wolf, but that is also a reference to Evil Dead because that's supposed to be
a moose.
A moose.
Yeah, doesn't it like scream at you or something?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god.
Also, the scene makes me so uncomfortable.
Same.
Oh,
same.
I couldn't look. I was like, I'm just gonna focus on
when
my
I watched it, I fast forwarded and I was like,
talk about fucking secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah. Well,
I think like because I've definitely seen this scene before though. Even before I saw this movie, I was like, oh, this is where this is from, and I've seen it online. I'm like,
well, it's one of the popular clips
with
of this movie.
With no context. I'm like, why is this woman making out with a fucking wolf head?
Taxidermied wolf head.
It's fucking weird.
Regardless of a dare,
it's fucking. There's fucking dust all over it and shit.
I don't know, man, but like, if someone dared you to do it, would you?
No.
Would you chicken out and be like, yeah, no, can I get the truth instead?
Yes.
Or can I do literally anything else? I will literally strip naked and jump into the lake if it means I don't have to make out with that wolf head.
So dusty. Fucking gross.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that, like, theoretically this thing was alive at some point.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, ugh.
They all clap.
No thanks.
And everybody claps.
Yeah.
She's spitting dust out of her mouth. Guys.
Because they're just playing Truth or Dare. And now it's Dana's turn.
And she always picks truth, according to Kurt. Or...
Well, because if she picks Dare, then...
they're gonna make her do something she doesn't like. Which I think is kind of a shitty thing to do, I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, we were, like, moments behind you.
Yeah. Celador!
It's so funny that they mentioned maybe the wind did it. Like, what? Wind?
What fucking wind? Like, it's a heavy door.
Well, I mean, Marty does point that out, too.
Kind of
wind. Yeah, Marty, like, throughout this whole movie, he's definitely like, no, something's wrong here.
Unintentionally super smart.
No, so what people have said about this movie with Marty being pretty much like unaffected by everything like everybody else is because he smokes weed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They mentioned it too later in the movie, no? One of the chemists?
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, damn, I would fucking die in this movie because I'm allergic to weed.
I'd be fine.
I'd be dead. Just fucking remember me.
But yeah, now we have like Dana going in
the cellar. That was her dare. All these fucking creepy ass dolls and shit. I hate it. I hate it. Everything else is fine except for the dolls for me.
I think that everything is fine for you.
Except for the dolls. So she gets spooked by a hecking picture of a woman, and Holden comes running because she got scared. She spooked herself. That's all she did. Which, I mean, same.
Yeah. But now everyone's down here and they're gonna
start touching
light up
shit.
the
I wouldn't.
I would not touch shit, man. I'd look at it, but like I wouldn't touch it.
No touchy. God, there's so many fucking dolls. I hate it. Burn it. Burn it all. Well, okay, theoretically, what would happen if they were just like, if they were to catch on super early, yeet this lantern that Marty's got, and just burn it all down?
This movie wouldn't have happened.
You're right.
Yeah. Like, none of this would have happened.
The Cabin in the Woods, a short film.
A short film. Okay. So, do we want to pause and go through each of the things that each character is holding?
Yes.
So it's like Jules, right?
Yeah, she's over by a wedding gown, which is very pretty, I have to say.
It looks like it's the amulet, no?
Yeah.
On it?
It's an amulet, yes. And then Kurt's got the sphere.
Well, first he picks up the conch.
Yeah. Which apparently
He
becoming
picks
a
up the sphere.
merman.
Which one of the scientists, whatever, we're going to call them scientists, fuck it, really wants.
Yeah.
They might as well just be scientists, honestly. Like, that's what they look like, that's what they are. So, and Holden's fucking around with a music box right now. Marty's gonna fuck around with some films. And then fucking Dana reads a journal, which is fun. A diary, even.
It's a diary, and I feel like it's also...
Ooh.
Hi,
Hi,
we got a cat. Oh my god, we got a cat.
Hi, baby.
Hi, do you want to say hi to the mic?
Ow.
You want
Yelling.
to say hi to the mic? We're gonna pause this to see if the cat would like to say hi to everyone.
Hi, Red.
Would you like to say hi to everyone?
That was his
rejected.
no.
He's like, no.
He's like, nah.
Oh, well, he wants to get on the table, apparently.
Oh, there he go.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Come to the mic, sir.
There he be. He has arrived.
Nope, they're occurring.
Yeah. There you go. Got some purse for you guys.
Yay.
Just for you.
You get a cat guest appearance.
Yes. He gives little purrs and sniff the mic.
Yes, he does. So I correct me if I'm wrong, but I do think the diary is supposed to be a reference to the Necronomicon, right?
I believe
Maybe.
so. Kind of.
Or just like just the trope of like having a journal with like Latin in it.
Yeah.
What?
Which I think is so funny because it's like, who the fuck speaks Latin?
Exactly. That's exactly what I said. I was like, Latin's a dead language. Who's speaking that unless you're going to be a doctor?
And they're like, oh, hey, you should read it. And
should
Marty's
read
like,
it.
how about no? Dare you
Which
guys
I
to
would
go
have listened to
upstairs?
Marty. I'm like, you know what? You're right. I'm not going to read this.
Always listen to your stoner friends, okay? They're just seeing galaxy brain is what they're seeing right now. That's what they have. Galaxy brain. Weed equals galaxy brain. But no, I do want to ask because I was intrigued. What is the amulet a reference to, if you know?
I do not know.
I am also not sure.
Maybe it'll have it on the list that I have of like references for this. But I feel like it is a reference to something. I just can't remember what.
It's okay, we'll get to it.
Yeah.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it when we get to it.
But inevitably, everyone just goes where Dana is because Dana chooses the diary.
She starts reading it out loud. This fucking diary is from 1903.
I mean, she does say like there's Latin in it, and Kurt's like, read it.
I'll be like, no thanks, sir.
No. You read it here. No.
Marty's like, no, don't read it. Why would you read it?
God.
Yeah, there's that whisper, the disembodied whisper.
Oh yeah, where it encourages her to
Read it.
Keep reading.
Yep.
I also love that the subtitles are just like reading Latin. I was like, thanks.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed too. I was like, you know, I would have liked a translation, like, but okay.
I mean, in a bit, it's a same fucking thing when we get that scene in the little classroom for the Japanese kids,
which I think is like oddly adorable for some reason.
I mean, it just is speaking Japanese, but there's actual like subtitles in this thing where It does translate what they're saying.
Boy.
I just, God.
Reading Latin. Like, come on now.
But yes, that summons the zombie redneck? Is that what it is?
I think because there's zombies and
It's
there's
a
like
super long
redneck
title.
torture, like zombie redneck torture family.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's different categories. Because one of them asks, like, well, I pick zombies too. And one of like, the main two scientists that we are focusing on says, like, there's two categories. There's regular zombies and those zombies.
Yeah, the zombie redneck torture family. And then there's just zombies. Which is so funny to think.
Oddly specific.
It is, and then we cut to everyone in the facility, in the office or whatever. They're celebrating it.
Okay, when we get to the board, actually, I want to pause it because I just want to see what all we've got written down here.
I do got a list.
You do have a list, but I still was curious. I don't know.
It's kind of funny.
It is very funny.
It's
because
really
there's
funny
witches and sexy witches, okay?
Yes.
Sexy witches.
There's two types.
I love it.
Just so you know.
There isn't. It's really fucking funny.
There's just one called Kevin.
Oh, okay. So Kevin is either a reference to we need to talk about Kevin, which is one of it's basically like a movie that's about mass shootings, but it's not like a shooting. He just like is really good with arrows.
Oh.
And he basically just stabs everyone with the arrows. He locks them in the gym and that's it. But also it could be a reference to with how Kevin is later on in the movie. It could be a reference to Patrick Bateman from American Psycho.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fun. It is cool though. I like it a lot.
I do. I really like the list so much.
Yeah. Dolls. Gross. They had so many dolls in there.
He's pouting that he didn't get his merman.
We're literally on the exact same spot right now.
Thank God.
It's so funny because he's like, yeah, he had the conch in his hand.
It was
Which
so
is true.
close.
And then he put it down and picked up the sphere.
And the other guy is like, yeah, but the cleanup's a nightmare. Oh, excuse me.
Well, he gets his wish later on anyway, so.
In a fucked up way, but yeah.
Not even in a fucked up way. Deserve it.
You're right. Not fucked up is not the word. Not the words I'm looking for. I'm looking for
but
irony.
Yeah, we do get a little scene with the Japanese kids trying to get out of their little costume.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see on the sides too that Berlin failed, and I forgot. I think the one on the right said Madrid failed.
Yeah,
and then now we get a scene of her dancing, and it also makes me uncomfortable.
Jules dancing. Yeah.
I'm just horny now.
Well.
I can't look. This feels like it's something I shouldn't be watching. Like
it feels like weird porn.
And the cut to like them two just sitting on the couch, just staring straight ahead.
Yeah,
like a parent watching a kid at their dance recital. Like I would not.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I can't with this.
I just keep thinking of my science teacher. I can't look at Marty.
Stop it now. I'm going to be thinking about it.
You know what? It's the nose.
Oh my god.
It's the nose. They had like the same nose.
God
and
damn
almost
it.
the same like jaw structure.
It's almost the same face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
But yeah, now we get Jules and Kurt going off into the woods
to go
fuck.
I'm glad we were on the same mindset there, Loki.
Which I wouldn't. I'd just be like, you guys could take a room. I'll just close my ears.
Yeah. I was like, where the fuck are they going out in the woods?
The only problem with doing this out in the woods is like you're gonna get ants in your vag. Can you please not?
Yeah. I saw TikTok was like, if you're ever wondering what happens when ants crawl up your vagina, they get absolutely just decimated. They won't make it far. God. Yeah, and I was just like, well,
at least take a blanket with you. God, you're gonna fuck in the woods. Take a blanket. Take a blanket, please.
A PSA: if you're gonna fuck in the woods, take a blanket.
Take a blanket, and make sure you don't lay on an anthill.
Yeah,
please, for the love of God. So now Marty is talking about how everybody's acting kind of funky.
Yeah.
ever since they got here.
Dana is just saying that like Kurt's just fucking drunk, but Marty has seen both Jules and Kurt drunk before,
And
and that's not how they act.
Yeah, no, they don't act like this. He's talking about how Kurt's a sociology major, I think is what he said, and is just like he's doing this one minute, and then the next he's calling Holden an egghead because
He's smart.
almost bald. Yeah, he's a smart dude. Now he's just a himbo.
Yeah.
I do like
And
these
now
cups.
he's
They have
literally
a lot.
translating the Latin.
Why would you translate the Latin? God damn it.
I mean,
I mean, it's too late now.
That,
Way
well,
too late
yeah,
now.
but like, why would this anyway?
well, I mean, if you're gonna die, you might as well know what you're saying.
You know what?
Then you might as well
That's
know what
true.
you summoned.
What did I summon? Why? Oh God, I'm so pansexual. I'm attracted to everybody in this fucking movie. At least the 5 main characters, not the scientists. They're old and crusty.
Just like our fucking government.
You right.
Got him.
Oh fuck you guys.
But yeah, no, we get that typical scene of the couple making out in the fucking woods.
Oh my god, and it cuts to the fucking everybody in the facility just standing there. All the men.
Fucking girls. Stop. Creepy old man. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna burn your shit down.
I mean, the one girl like in the office like really does fucking say shit too.
God.
But they do say like it's not for us, it's for them.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
And I think it's so funny how like they just like push buttons and like fucking like push up levers and shit like that to make the scene more appealing to them.
The pheromone.
Yeah.
The horny smoke.
The horny smoke.
That's what we're gonna fucking call it, the horny smoke.
The pheromone fog machine.
It's romantic, he
Horny.
says, as they're in a scary woods in the middle of the night. Oh my god, the way they changed the light. Ugh.
Yeah, they changed like the lighting and everything so it could like look good to them.
Jeez.
See? Oh my god.
Let's see some
Even
movies.
for like half a second, they're like, "What the fuck?" But then
Oh
they're
my
just
God.
horny again.
Yeah.
You want to know what? This makes me like less uncomfortable than her making out with the fucking wolf, which is very strange to me. I don't know why.
Because it's another person.
Yeah.
You got me
Your
there.
brain registers it as like that's technically bestiality.
Yes.
That's technically it.
And this is like, no, this is normal. It's a person and another person.
Yeah.
We're just sitting here watching this now.
I mean,
What can we say? It's literally almost a sex scene.
yeah.
Yeah.
We want to say nice performance? I don't.
I mean, there's nothing to say.
I mean, you're right.
Because it's literally just like
Boobies.
That's it.
yeah.
That's what I wrote in all caps in my notebook, by the way. I
Like-
just wrote boobies in all caps.
Like, dude, there's nothing to say. It's just a fucking typical like horror movie sex scene.
Yeah. Oddly enough,
But this doesn't go all the way.
yeah, no, it doesn't. It also seems like, and this is going to be really weird for me to say, it seems like it's more not loving. Like, it feels genuine. More genuine than other, like, sex scenes I've seen in horror movies, honestly.
Because these characters actually have good chemistry.
You're
Even before all this,
right.
they have like really good chemistry.
I'm also wondering if I've seen this girl in another movie because she also looks familiar.
I have no clue.
So she gets stabbed in the hand, and he gets stabbed in the shoulder. Neither is fun.
No.
I think I would prefer to be stabbed in the shoulder. Because then
Yeah.
that way I can still use my hand.
Yes.
How to go soft in 5 seconds or less. Oh,
I
God.
mean, unless you're into this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess. God. A little bit too much BDSM for me, personally. But, you know, to each their own. I hate myself.
But yeah, Jules is the first one to go.
Yeah, RIP. Because the honey one always has to go first.
F in chats. Can I
Yeah.
get my chats,
F's in
please?
chat. F's in the comments. If you rate us 5 stars, put an F for Jules. F for the honey. Also, getting your neck slit. Ugh. I have a thing for necks as well. Like, don't touch my neck, please.
No thanks. No, he cuts the head off.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's still starting at the neck.
Yeah. And then we cut back to the facility.
And
And they're about to
prayer?
prayer.
I hate this stupid little prayer right after you guys get ready to watch these two people fuck. Like, can you not?
It's like the mood shifted so fast.
God.
And it did.
Complete 180.
But now they're
you guys
pulling
would be
a
gross.
lever.
Oh yes,
Pull the lever, Kronk.
that fills with blood. I'm assuming it's blood.
Yeah,
Whose
me
blood?
too.
Yeah.
Maybe theirs. If they
We don't
somehow
know,
could
but-
get it absorbed into the ground like that.
I mean, if it's all below the cabin and stuff, I'd imagine they do have a way to cipher it through at least the moss into the place.
Yeah.
And I would think it had to have been like the blood of each of these people for
Yeah.
the sacrifice to actually like take effect, you know?
Yeah, because if it's
Mhm.
like, what would it be? Feeding the gods, I guess, in a way?
Appeasing mostly.
Appeasing the gods. It
Yeah.
would have to be their blood.
Then we get cut back to the cabin and Marty's reading.
Mm.
The fuck is he reading?
Little Nemo?
Little Nemo.
Which is it's
Then
interesting because he's like, you gotta wake up, man, and like it's very like reminiscent to like, yeah, you guys also have to wake up and see like this is not
This is not
Re-
right.
this is
Yeah.
yeah.
When he hears like that woman say like that he should go for a walk. And he's like, no, I'm in control. I do what I want. You can't control me. I am not a puppet.
You think
And then he fucking goes like, I'm gonna go for a walk.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for a walk.
I love
There
that
you
shit
go.
so much.
It's so good.
So now Holden and Din are making out on the couch. I'm still very much rooting for these fucking two at this point in the movie.
I know.
Like, they're so sweet. Stop. Come on now. They're so sad.
Like they make a cute couple, honestly.
God, he's so cute. I fucking love him. I'm sorry. I
He's
got
got
a big
a
old crush on
husband's
Jesse
bulge.
Williams. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a big old crush on Jesse Williams, guys. I'm sorry. He's very handsome. Also, here he's really sweet in real life.
But yeah, Marty's gonna take a piss outside.
Which the first thing I said to Kimberly was, dude, don't go piss out in the woods. You're gonna get something crawling up your dick out here or something like that.
Also, wouldn't the cabin have a restroom in it?
Exactly.
Yeah. See a zombie back there.
Yep.
So,
There is a zombie approaching him, but
With his dick out.
yeah.
Give it them balls.
Which is the worst part. To be compromised by like something that's gonna kill you. You having your dick out.
Yeah.
God. Well, at least
Oh,
he got
well,
his
I mean, he
dick
puts
back
it
in his
away.
pants.
He puts it away before any of that can happen, but Kurt shows up and fucking slams the goddamn zombie.
It's like a football arm, just straight up like
Yeah.
a stiff arm.
Oh fuck, that shit was funny.
God, he's great.
But yeah, everyone's freaking out why he's like that, why he's covered in blood, and asking where Jules is.
She's fucking dead, bro. Poor guy. I do love Chris Hemsworth in this movie. He did a really, really good job for his role.
Oh hell yeah, he did.
Of course, everyone did, so I mean, I can't really say anything.
But Dana opens the door because she wants to go find Jules and is met
I just
with.
be like, she's dead. All right.
Oh
Yeah.
She's
Nice
a
catch.
She's
she's
tossed
met
her
with,
head with a zombie that tosses her Jules's head, which
It's
is
gross but
fucked up.
cool.
Oh man, just seeing Chris Hemsworth with this fucking haircut reminds me of when he was in the remake for Red Dawn.
Oh yes, I think that's another movie. I think he filmed early on, and then it didn't release until later on.
Yeah, it was filmed in like I think it was filmed in 2009, maybe.
Yeah, so around the same time, probably
Yeah,
as the Cabin in the
'cause-
Woods.
He looks
Yeah.
very similar to this role and that role.
Yeah. It was just a year apart.
Good movie, highly recommend. It's a solid remake. I've never seen the original, but like from what I can understand, the remake was actually a pretty big hit.
So we get the group talking about sticking together because like they have to stay safe, and then the facility, the fucking scientists are like, they can't do that, and they flip a switch or like they push a button or whatever, and it releases gas into the cabin, and that makes Kurt be like, you know what, this is
We
not
have
a
to
good
split
idea.
up.
We have to split up.
Yeah, we have to split up. It'll cover more ground. Which I'd be like, you know what? No, you're wrong.
I mean, and of course Marty's just like, that's dumb, but they get scared and
Go to their rooms and they get locked in.
Yep. And
yeah.
Marty closes like his window and he knocks over the lamp.
And
He
he
finds
A
the camera or a camera. Not
It
the-
lo-
Yeah,
Yeah.
he finds a camera.
a camera. It also almost looks like one of the little microphones you pin to your shirt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They do think it's like when we cut back to the people in the office, they're just like panicking because that's not good.
Mm-hmm. They like decide not to gas him up, I guess.
Because there's a zombie like stalking their way towards the window of his room.
I'm on a reality TV show.
Yeah, that's also another fucking funny line.
My parents are gonna think I'm such a burnout. Oh my god. And then he gets fucking grabbed
and dragged outside.
There's that bong mug again.
The bong mug. I love it. The bug.
He's able to hit the zombie with like one hit, but that doesn't do shit.
That's still very impressive though. It was quick on his feet.
Nice aim for that.
Knife in his bag.
Very nice aim.
I've done knife throwing before.
Are these Resident Evil zombies?
Oh, you have?
It's hard.
Jeez. Are these Resident Evil zombies? Because like they yeet those knives, bro.
No, Resident Evil zombies are dumb as shit.
The ones in Village have fucking scythes. Not the lichens, but the zombies that start coming out around Donna's area. Because those are zombies. Those are not lichens. I'm pretty sure.
Ooh, the cut to the blood.
Yes.
Yee.
Because the fool has been taken. So Marty's dead.
F's in chat from this is where I told Kimberly I wanted it back.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't my money.
Even though I paid for this movie.
I want my whole $2 back. Which, in my opinion, this movie is worth more than $2. But whatever.
I mean, we're renting it, so.
I mean, you got me there.
Let me get Dana in her room.
And Holden breaks the fucking two-way mirror, and they have to go. They gotta fucking yeet, bro.
Yeah, because one of the bigger zombies is trying to break into the room.
Mm-hmm.
And they find another like opening, right? In the
under the bed, yeah. Because they had to pick up the bed and put it on its side so it can cover the window.
Yeah.
Essentially now a window. And not just a creep mirror.
Very interesting the way she uses that the lamp.
Yeah. I like the way she uses the lamp for some reason. I think it's really cool looking, really cool shot.
You know what it reminds me of? Paramore's fucking Video for Ignorance.
Oh my god. What a throwback.
Oh my god.
As soon as you said that, the music video came into my head.
Yeah. That was the first thought that I had when I saw this scene. But yeah, they're in the black room, right? Where the family or someone in the family like took people down there just to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't torture and kill.
And then I was like, I got really scared here. I thought they were gonna fucking kill Holden immediately. I got really scared.
Yeah, because the zombie actually fucking gets him with the bear trap.
Yeah, it's bear. Jeez, bro.
And Dana fucking like stabs him
With a fucking hook.
Doesn't do anything though.
It's either a crowbar. It's either a crowbar or a hook. I think it's a crowbar though. Now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, because it
And a
wasn't
knife.
like more round.
Yeah, and a knife.
Yeah,
I thought it was like a meat hook.
Oh, okay,
Maybe.
okay. I mean, a meat hook would make sense in a way.
Down here, yeah.
Yeah.
But a crowbar would too.
And then we do get that scene where they push a button and the knife gets shocked in her hands, so she drops it.
Yeah, so she drops it, which I thought was very smart and clever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another trope why we're always just so frustrated. Like, why do they drop the weapon they just used?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you think that they would keep it because, like, okay, I used this to kill somebody, I could use it again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And they reunite with Kurt, and Dana asks, "Where's Marty?" And
He's
Kurt
like, they
says,
got him.
"Yeah."
They got him.
And here's the thing that they're able to get back into the RV.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now we're cutting back to the Japanese
Oh,
children.
yes, and like this scene is used for memes nowadays.
I just went frog.
But they say this is referencing
Frog.
The Ring.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The evil is defeated. Yep, that line, that image.
Here we'll live in the happy frog.
Used.
I just went frog. I was so happy to see a frog.
That's like the best meme, honestly.
The evil is defeated.
Oh, I love
Well,
frogs. They're so cool.
Now it's just up to
The Americans?
just up to the Americans because everywhere else failed that we see.
You got
I
Stockholm there. You see like
wouldn't
a
know
giant
Madrid
fucking
failed.
monkey in Buenos
Yeah.
Aires.
Yeah. I wouldn't count on us for shit.
Honestly, you're right. But the fact that like
We can't even get basic human rights correct. What do you mean?
But yeah, now everyone's losing their shit because they're gonna go through the tunnel, and the tunnel was supposed to explode, and it didn't. Nope. So now they're like scrambling, trying to figure out what the fuck is happening. That the cave should have exploded.
They said it was like a problem upstairs, right?
Yeah, they said it was a problem upstairs. There was like a glitch, and the maintenance never got like a notice or anything.
Yeah, no. So now we run.
Now one of the dudes is running through the hall,
telling everyone, get out of the way.
Yeah.
Like a hole.
I think if he hit the gas harder, I think they would have made it out of this.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, they would have.
There's no point in driving safe here, dude. Fucking
I also would have just fucking just floored it. I would have been like, I'm going max speed. How fast can this RV fucking go?
Yeah. You also, like, I also have to point out, though, because on the other side of the tunnel, there is a narrow-ass road, and if you're not careful, you will drive off a cliff.
You know what,
drive off a cliff, be killed by zombies. I don't know,
I'd rather fall off the cliff, though.
Yeah. That would be faster going off the cliff.
Yeah.
But then the tunnel gets collapsed.
Just in time.
Just in time.
And they have to, like, back out.
Yep.
Reverse it.
Mm-hmm. And they back out just in time where they won't get fucking crushed.
Jesus.
I wonder if it would have still counted if they got crushed and died that way.
I feel like it would.
I feel like it would because they died.
It's part of the game.
Yeah.
So, I mean, because that's what it is. It's a game, basically.
It's part of the design.
Yeah.
And now they're trying to figure out a way of how to get like the
canyon.
Yeah.
Spirit jumping scene? Hello? No. Kidding. That would not work in this scenario. For obvious reasons here in a moment.
Nothing would work in this scenario.
No, for obvious reasons here in a moment.
Yeah. But then Kurt realizes, yo, I got a motorcycle.
I can jump this.
Yeah.
Like, I got a dirt bike. Let's do this.
And we get this whole like heroic scene.
This part was so sad. I felt really bad for Kurt, dude.
We get this whole heroic scene with Kurt doing a speech, how he wants to like, that he's gonna go get help and everything, even if he's injured, and then he wants to like do this so everyone can be safe for like Jules and Marty.
I think I saw something like, I forgot who, one of the directors, one of the producers was like, the moment they saw Chris Hemsworth do this scene specifically, they were like, no, yeah, this guy is gonna be like a big star.
What? They were right.
Nice.
It was so sad. I know it was supposed to be funny, but I actually felt really bad.
I thought it was fucking funny.
Two ends of the spectrum. I felt really sad. I was like, God, what a shitty way to go.
The first time I fucking saw this scene, I laughed so hard that my uncle had to pause it for a good 5 minutes.
I think it's because he just fucking ragdolls.
Yeah, he very much like Grand Theft Auto fucking ragdolls.
Specifically.
It's so fucking
GTA
funny.
4,
I'm
definitely.
so sorry that it's like devastating to these two, but it's so funny to watch.
Out of context, it's really funny.
Yeah. But Dana just said like that Marty was right, that they're all just puppets.
Yep. Oh man.
And Holden
the next one really upset me though.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually really like the dudes in this movie. I usually don't like the guys in horror movies because they're always either stupid or assholes, but like
this proves the point.
My guy, fuck.
Okay, but yeah, this proves the point of the movie though.
I know it does, and I hate it.
So yes, Holden and Dana are driving back to the cabin, but then something happens.
He's trying to be so reassuring.
Yeah.
I hate it.
But that doesn't work out because he gets stabbed behind the neck.
Yeah,
because we even saw the earlier that one of the zombies was in there because when they close the door after they got into the RP, there's a little bloody print of a hand.
And it's just honestly, it's so fucking convenient that the zombie comes out at that time.
No. Makes me wonder if he'd stayed quiet if he wouldn't have done anything because zombies can be really dumb. But
clearly, these zombies are not dumb, though.
No.
He was waiting for the dramatics.
Yeah. He's got the dramatic. He's a little fruity.
Even if you're dead, you gotta make a good entrance. And that was a good entrance.
He's a little fruity. That's why he's extra. Okay?
Yeah.
But also, it's just me making excuses to be like, man, I just want Holden to be alive for this because he was my favorite character. Like, even without it being Jesse Williams' guy.
You gotta tough it up because a lot of horror movies, your favorite character fucking dies.
I know. I fucking know. Okay?
Yeah.
I've been through this before with TV shows and shit.
But yeah, now we get back to the fucking facility and everyone is celebrating because
Fucking party it
technically,
up.
Celebrating way too early, dude.
well, they don't know that, but technically, it's done. Like the ritual's done because everyone died except for the virgin, which could either live or die.
Yeah.
Very optional.
Yeah. But the thing is, for me, though, is that I wouldn't celebrate until it was all done. Because, like, what happens with this movie, something gets fucked up.
Yeah.
And then this guy is like, I'm actually rooting for him. And then he's just singing about tequila. As soon as more people
Everybody
come in.
walks in.
I'm like, you're not rooting for shit, guy. Like, shut the fuck up.
But yeah, Dana is getting the shit beat out of her.
God.
and it's funny because we see it for a bit, but then like it cuts back to the fucking lab, and
Yeah,
you just
there's,
see
like-
it in the background as they're partying.
There's like intercuts between all this shit happening.
Yeah, that shit was funny. I have to admit, that was funny in a fucked up way.
Because it's like, it's just her being fucking scared shitless and panicking and everything.
Almost get the fucking bear trap to the face.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, there's that
Yeah,
cut.
and then we just cut to it. Where
Like
everyone's
her
just
getting
partying
strangled
up.
and shit.
Yeah.
It feels like they're watching a snuff film and there's just like a fucking party going on, which is essentially what's going on.
Yes, technically that's what it is.
This is also technically like a red room, I feel like.
Yeah, I think so. You can consider it that.
Yeah, because
I
I
mean-
mean, it's happening live for them.
But
And
yeah.
they can make bets on stuff. But the difference is that I don't think certain people can control or bet on what they should do to the people
Mhm.
next. Don't ask me how I know all this shit about it. Okay. I
I think we all
reliable sources.
know about this shit, so you're fine.
I
Yeah.
haven't been on YouTube as a kid.
Yeah. For you younger folks, do not look up a red room. Do not.
They're gonna do it anyway.
Don't do it.
They're gonna do it anyway.
Do not. To be fair, it's probably very difficult to get to anyway.
Yes, it is, but like they're gonna do it anyway.
Don't do it. Okay, I'll give you this. Just look up the definition. Don't actually look for it. I'll give you that. Don't
yeah.
actually look for it. Because you will be scarred.
I think
We do.
this is where we get that was a mistake or something that happened upstairs. And this guy
Yeah.
said, "What do you mean upstairs? Like, it shouldn't be coming from upstairs.
Because the red phone starts ringing.
You know it's serious when it's a red phone."
Yeah. It has to be a red phone, otherwise, like it wouldn't work. You wouldn't know that you have to take it seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is where we find out that one of the other persons in the group is still alive. We just fucking get Dana like being
yeeted. She's being yeeted right now.
oh my god.
Straight up ragdoll.
Yeah.
God.
And it's before she can get the bear trap on her fucking back or whatever.
Oh, God.
Marty fucking stops it.
We love Marty in this household, okay?
Yeah, this is where you were like, you can't
want my-
have my
you
$2. I
can't
just
have
want $1 back.
Yeah, give me the $1. The other dollar was Holden.
He stops it with the fucking bong.
What a badass.
Hell yeah. It's so good. I was so happy when he came back.
I love him. He's cool.
They were able to knock that big ass zombie into the water. And after they like run away and you just see the zombie come up from the water, I thought it was gross. I still think it's gross.
Yeah. It's the
I
hair
think
for
he
me.
looks cool.
He does look cool. It's cool and it's gross.
It does look cool. I just think it's gross because it reminds me of that episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Oh my god!
I know exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about the pool monster?
Yeah, I'm talking about the pool monster.
Ugh.
Just gross.
I never even watched that and I still know what that is.
Yeah. Dana's like, why are we gonna go into the grave? Because Marty's trying to fucking pull her into it. He's just like, just follow me. And we find out that he killed one of the zombies. Ooh, that's gross.
The zombie that was after him, yeah.
Yeah, he killed the zombie that was after him.
Ooh, excuse me.
And he was able to find out that there is something else going on here. He was right from the very beginning.
So funny where he's like, "So what have you been up to?" She's
Yeah.
like,
I feel so bad for Dana. Look at her fucking face. God.
It's trauma.
Pure trauma. Oh, God.
Yeah, this is where he admits that he knows something. Because like he tells her about the camera that was in the room, and then he tells her that there was an elevator, that there's an elevator right there.
Yeah,
So
like,
they jump down into it.
The zombies had to come up from somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah. We're not doing a whole thriller thing. They don't come up through the graves.
Nah. This is not Return of the Living Dead.
I love the scene when they go into the elevator and they see
Same
everything.
here.
Iconic.
It's one of the fucking iconic scenes. It's so good.
Absolutely iconic.
Ooh. The fucking arm came.
The zombie arm. Yeah, because he dismembered
Yeah, he dismembered
a
it.
zombie with a trowel.
So now we are going down the
Way
elevator.
Down into the facilities.
And
We gotta see some monsters first, though. This is like a fucked up Willy Wonka at the Chocolate Factory scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go sideways, up and down, anyways.
Yeah.
and the first like monster they encounter in the cubes, isn't it like a not a zombie, a wolf?
A werewolf, yes, one of the classic monsters.
Yeah,
Woo, right?
it's an angry puppy.
Big angry puppy.
But yeah, it's a wolf. I love it. Yeah, Dana and Marty are just like, what the fuck is happening? And
I
then
love this spirit, and I wish we'd have seen more of this ghost.
oh, same here.
It's cool. I want to see it in a horror movie. Or a horror game, rather. It was already in a horror movie.
Yeah, I got him.
Got him, dabbing the bitches.
Marty gets to see the ballerina.
Oh yes, that was in the
Plum
music
Fairy
box.
ballerina.
Yeah, the Sugarplum Fairy.
Yeah.
Not to be a monster fucker right now, but yeah, that guy with the puzzle ball. Hit me up, please.
Yo, Loki, same though.
The sawhead.
Yeah.
Instead of Pinhead.
Yeah.
Pinhead, yeah. Hit me up, please.
It looks really fucking good, man.
He looks very handsome.
He does. He really does. But like, you'd have to be really fucking careful.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, this is where she's realizing like, yeah, they chose what came after them.
I have to say, this guy is very inquisitive. This monster is very inquisitive. Because he doesn't seem like he wants to hurt them. At least not right now. Of course, there's glass in the way, so it could be totally different game if there was no glass.
But I mean, honestly, that's how like Pinhead looks like too.
You know, you got me there.
And just some demon to others.
Yep.
Yeah.
His eyes, look at his eyes move, follow her.
Uh-huh.
Bobby! That's what I would be speaking.
And then
the
there's a fucking
spider.
giant spider. You get the
There's a
twins
noodle.
from like The Shining in there.
There's a boomer there
goblin
from the
noodle.
Left 4 Dead game. I think
Oh my
in the other
God.
one there's a tank
Yeah,
and there's
actually.
a witch from the Left 4 Dead games.
There's more twins down here.
Ooh.
I'm trying to see if I can recognize anything else. There's a shirtless guy up here with like a cowboy hat. I don't
Oh
know
my
what the
God.
fuck
The cowboy, baby.
that-
That's what that's from.
Oh, there's Pyramid Head right here.
Oh shit.
That's cool. They
What the
snuck in.
fuck?
They snuck in Pyramid Head from Silent Hill.
Nice.
Nice. We love to see it. I like monsters. They're fucking cool.
Hell yeah. But yeah, we get that iconic fucking elevator scene. We get to see so many monsters that could have potentially gone after them.
Oh yeah. There was like two snakes. One was like a cobra, and the other was like not a corn snake,
And anaconda?
No, it was a black, red, and yellow snake. I don't fucking remember what it's called. A coral
Nope.
snake.
Oh yeah,
I mean, wouldn't the big snake just be a reference to Anaconda?
probably.
Probably.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was. But yeah, they are now aware that the two of them are in the elevator.
And they're like, please fucking fix this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, Dana and Marty would have been a cute couple. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I see it.
You know what? Marty, Dana, Holden. Threesome. Right there. They would be all so cute together. Poly relationships for the win.
But yeah, one of the security guards or whatever tries to shoot them, but the zombie arm fucking gets his foot.
Which is I think is so funny. Also, the fact that like once they shove him into the wall, there's just like a huge blood stain. Like, damn, bitch, how hard did you push him?
I know, right?
He out though. He outie.
But they are both Marty and Dana are just like looking around, wondering what the fuck this place is,
Big mood.
as we all would fucking wonder.
Yeah.
But the lady on the intercom on the PA system is just like if you just go with the plan, nothing wrong will happen again.
Kill him.
Yeah.
And if you recognize the voice, the answer is yes, that is Sigourney Weaver.
Yep.
I'm not one out because I don't know who the fuck that is. See, now this looks like SCP.
From Alien.
Yes.
Oh,
Sigourney
yeah.
Weaver.
I never knew her name. That's why I know
Okay.
exactly who you're talking about now.
I have a cute little fun fact about Sigourney Weaver.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I'm excited for your fun facts.
Cute.
Although your one fun fact last week was not very
I'm
fun.
sorry.
Made me sad. Yeah, now this is very SCP Foundation. These guys in these outfits, SCP
Yeah.
Foundation for sure.
But now we get like more fucking security guards. And they are trying to shoot at Marty and Dana while they're hiding in like the control panel, basically, that control the monsters.
The elevators.
Yeah.
Which is so funny to think, why would you have a huge ass button that says system purge?
Why not?
I mean, that's also another trope where it's like, why would you fucking have a destruction button?
Self-destruct
Yeah.
button. Why not? We gotta have it.
But yeah, Dana presses it, and all the fucking soldiers or whatever are turning towards the elevator.
Yeah,
But
there's, like, a lot.
goddamn,
We got all these
There's
monsters.
so much, yep.
I love it.
there are so many monsters. We got the ghost in there too. The fucking giant
Oh, there's
snake.
a dude in the background that got torn in half. Oh my god. Amazing.
There's that tree that's a reference to the Evil Dead tree.
Yep.
Nice. Love to see it. Just for this scene alone is very fun. Oh, that giant snake was a fucking rattlesnake.
Oh wow.
Oh, we do get. But we do
what,
get
no
like.
Loki, please.
No.
Uh-oh. So that's probably the purge with those
Yeah,
masks.
I was thinking that's probably the purge because there is a character with like pigtails. So I was like, more specifically, it's the purge when
Yeah.
the people in the white masks come out in
'Cause
the.
You weren't sure
I
if
think
it
that
was
also was like a reference to the strangers, no?
That's what
Yeah.
I was thinking at first too.
Because when did the first purge come out?
Pretty sure the purge came out first.
We do get a scene where someone unalives themselves with a gun.
Yeah.
Oh, the purge came out way later, so that definitely has to do with the strangers. Yeah, 'cause
Really?
the purge came out in 2013.
Oh.
Okay, and when did the
Okay.
Strangers come out?
2008.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
wow.
Strangers.
I
Fuck
thought
yeah.
the purge came out first. Okay, never mind then.
Oh, and then we get on the big screen the fucking Sugarplum Fairy right there.
She dancing.
Yeah, she's having a good time.
As she should.
We got another fucking screen with a clown.
Petty
Definitely
Like-
definitely has to be a reference to any literally horror movie with clowns.
shit, you right.
Yeah, we got a big ass fucking bat or whatever.
Oh,
Right, bat.
Yeah.
Big bat. Crashing in through the window where Dana and
Marty.
Marty are hiding.
Ew, green goo.
I think he shot one of the zombies, didn't he? I think so.
I don't think it was a zombie. He shot something in the head. It had green stuff come out of it.
That was gross.
It's very gross.
But now they're out in the open. Someone tried to help him, but they got attacked.
He got yeeted by the bat.
Yeah.
Ew, the bat's got a long ass tongue. I didn't notice that before. Gross.
Yeah, one of the walls like explodes behind them, and the zombies are going towards them. Now these are regular zombies, and they're just like, okay, we're gonna go through the fucking hole or whatever.
God, that fucking werewolf is scary looking.
We get the clown.
He's stabbing folks.
Having a good old time.
He is having too much fun.
All of these
The
monsters.
fucking unicorn.
Oh yeah, I always thought that was funny.
Yeah.
By the way, just the
badass.
way
Oh
it has
my
to gallop
God.
back and gallop forward.
When I was being told there's a unicorn death, I was like, a unicorn death? What the fuck? And I could not stop laughing at this.
That's a badass way to go, though.
Dude, this girl that comes out of the elevator with the braids, she reminded me of the girl ghost in Ghost Ship.
Oh wow! Damn, that's another movie I haven't watched in a while.
Yeah.
I
It
remember
reminded
watching
me
it
of
as a kid a lot.
It reminded me of Ghost Ship, but also it reminded me of the Red Queen from the Resident Evil movies.
Mm-hmm.
So now we get main scientist trying to open the hatch or whatever that they're gonna go into.
This
So
man
they
is
can
also
go-
missing all his shots.
Yeah.
Truman fucking dies.
He
F's for Jack-
sacrifices himself
Yeah.
F's for
with
Truman.
that grenade. Oh, and then he gets his wish.
And then we get this scene where what is his name?
Oh, motherfucking. Oh.
Scientist with that glasses. I forget his name.
The scientist with fucking glasses. The one who was obsessed with the merman finally gets the merman.
He eats his face.
Yeah.
He gets killed by the one thing he wanted the most.
Yep.
It's so funny to have your last words be, "Oh, come on."
I was just thinking that. It's kind of blowhole. That's gross.
I just think it's so fucking funny. Like, he got what he wanted in the end, man. And then they're able to open the hatch, but the one lady scientist or whatever gets taken by a tentacle.
Kraken?
Seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Yeah. But that one dude is able to like fucking run down there, but he gets stabbed by Dana.
Shank.
Yeah.
I'm assuming
And
that
I was like,
on purpose. It didn't look.
no, it was an accident.
It's fine.
But also on purpose because she was trying to like fucking save herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're running in fear, and
Yeah.
something's in front of you, you don't know what it is. I would also too just hold the knife out in front of me.
Same.
Fair.
Honestly, I think that dude got a fair but lame death.
Yeah.
But he does say like you need to kill Marty. What does he give her, the gun, right?
Yeah.
Yes, the gun.
Okay. Because I couldn't see that. It was a little too dark.
It's okay. It's a gun.
And Dana's
She's got
like,
a gun.
Dana's fucking like thinking maybe he's right. That I think this is where she starts to like put things together too.
Yeah, just end the world.
Yeah.
We don't deserve nice things. I'm
No,
sorry.
No, we motherfucking don't.
No.
Considering how the government's running our goddamn state, no.
No. Of course not.
Still living, we are dying slowly.
Slowly. But sure.
Love this shot of all the
It's cool. I like it.
images.
Yeah. So there's the different images of each of their character roles. Representing their character roles in this situation.
Yeah. It's cool though. I like it.
And they're wondering what the fuck this place is.
The athlete, the whore, the scholar, I think they call it.
Yeah.
The scholar.
I was gonna say the nerd.
I mean,
Same
you're
shit.
not wrong.
Then we get like the fucking virgin one.
Yeah. There's always one called the Fool in these kinds of movies. There's also in Midsummer as well.
Yes, because that's basically the trope.
You right.
The more of like the comic relief.
I mean, like when they point it out.
Oh yeah, that's why.
Okay, yeah,
That's their character type.
okay. You got me there. Shh. I'm dumb. Okay,
Yes.
I'm the horror version of this group. Don't make fun of me.
But now we get the director popping out and explaining everything.
She a bad
Sigourney
bitch.
Weaver.
Yeah.
She a bad bitch. She been a bad bitch though.
Yeah, she's explaining how each of them die, how their each archetype dies in order. So how it's the whore, she's supposed to die first.
Yeah.
Then it's the athlete, the scholar, the fool, and the virgin is like optional.
Yeah.
And obviously
She's like, I'm not a virgin.
yeah, obviously Dana isn't a virgin, but Sigourney Weaver's like, well, we work with what we have. Cause I was like, yeah, I was also thinking like, wouldn't that
wouldn't work.
yeah, then the ritual wouldn't work if that was the case.
But I'm
I don't
assuming they mean like the virgin as like the opposite to what the whore is, where you're like the
Like
quote unquote virgin
the typical,
isn't really like
girl.
Yeah.
yeah, like
Okay.
not really out there as much.
Okay, yeah,
Like maybe
yeah.
she did it once and then that's it.
Yeah,
I
there you go.
mean, yeah, okay. That makes sense, honestly. But she's giving this whole speech where it's like Marty has to die.
For the world
Otherwise,
to be saved.
yeah. Because the gods or whatever that are down below, they're gonna come out or whatever and destroy the world. And Dana in the back starts to
Point the
think
gun
like
at
maybe
Marty.
it's a good idea.
Points
I would
the
do
gun
it,
at
no
Marty.
hesitation.
Yeah.
God, can you imagine she just pulled the trigger with like not a second thought? That'd be fucked up.
Honestly, Marty would I feel like Marty would have just like accepted it too in the end if she did it. She did it. But clearly she does not do it.
She hesitates too long.
Yeah.
And it gives enough time for the werewolf to creep in.
Yes.
Yep.
Werewolf. And fucking bite her. Get a good chunk out of her, man.
Yeah, she's bleeding a lot.
Yeah. And then we get a pretty cool fight scene. After Marty shoots the fucking werewolf.
Naturally.
Yes, but we get a good fight scene between Sigourney Weaver and Marty.
They're struggling over the gun.
Yes. They're also like right at the fucking edge. And then we get one of the The hillbilly, not the hillbilly, the
one of
redneck.
the redneck, yeah, the zombies coming back because there's like I still have a job to do. God damn it!
Yeah,
of course.
And Dana's trying, but she can't like really yell.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Marty does hear and like see that the zombie's coming.
Yeah, so
and
he lets her go over her.
Yeah.
There she go. F.
He just fucking kicks him off the edge though.
Yeah. He has one arm.
Yeah.
Also, if I was like an ancient god or whatever, I'd see a bunch of people dying. I'd be like, you know what? Y'all live another day.
Right.
You know what? This is enough people we can last for maybe another century.
For real.
Yeah, I mean,
a lot of people died.
Yes, but that's what Lexi was saying. When we first watched it yesterday, she was like, well, if all these people die, wouldn't that like contribute to the sacrifice? And I was like, no, because it has to be that order. It has to be those people.
Fucking weird. But whatever.
Man, if I was a god, I wouldn't be that picky.
I was gonna say I wouldn't be that fucking picky. Sacrifice. Fuck you.
Yeah, now we get Marty and Dana having a little heart-to-heart moment. And Dana's like, I don't think Kurt had a cousin.
Episode chat for Kurt.
Yeah.
That poor ragdolling motherfucker.
But Marty asks Dana how is she? And she's like,
going
away.
Which
is
is
she's
really
like, I am close to dying.
Yeah.
That's a really sad response, honestly.
They do both apologize to each other because she's like, I'm sorry, I like almost shot you. Like she's like, I probably wouldn't have done it.
Rolls up the last one before they die. And then
he's apologizing to her, be like, I'm sorry that you I let you get attacked by the werewolf. Because he clearly saw it coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm also sorry for literally ending the world.
But I mean, they're just like, you know what? If this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen. But they do say that they wish that they're able to see the giant evil gods.
Honestly, don't doubt them. Don't blame them.
That would have been so cool, right?
Yeah.
But the ground starts fucking shaking beneath them. They end up holding hands and getting real close to each other because they already know that everything's gonna end already.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
This is despite it being a super fun movie, it's a very downer ending.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's supposed to be.
Nobody wins. Yeah. Nobody wins in this movie, really.
No.
Nope.
And then we get that big fucking giant hand coming up from the ground and destroying the cabin and basically
they're falling out of the earth.
Yeah.
And the dance, woo!
The end of the title card.
Yay.
That's the movie.
We did it.
Okay. This was your first time watching it. What was your first impression of the movie?
I really liked it. It was a very fun movie. A lot of these horror movies that we've been watching lately are just fun.
Oh, well, that's gonna get worse as we go along.
It's gonna get less fun.
Yeah. But yeah, this movie is always still fun to fucking watch. I love it every time.
How old were you when you first saw this, Kimberly?
2011. If you're watching it around the time it came out.
I was 11, so I definitely was not watching this.
We were freshmen in high school.
Yeah, we were freshmen in high school, so 14, 15?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. No, I watched it when I was close to being 17. Yeah, so I watched it later, after this, way later than this came out. Because I watched it during summer of 2017. And that was when my uncle fucking made me watch all the Evil Dead movies, and he fell asleep through them. But I kept watching it, and then he's like, "Do you want to watch Cabin in the Woods?" And at that point, I was like, "You know what? Yes,
sure.
Might as
well.
Not? Might as well."
How was your first time watching this movie, though?
I don't remember when I first watched it. Honest to God, sometimes I'll just watch a movie and I'm like, I like this movie. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I vividly remember one of the times I watched it was because they were holding a horror movie thing happening in downtown LA, and I went with Sarah, and the writers and the producers were there for the Cabin in the Woods, and I was like, holy shit, I love Cabin in the Woods. The Cabin in the Woods, I'm gonna fucking go just because they're there. And they also did other horror movie screenings. I think that's when I watched the American Werewolf in London for the third time there too.
Amazing.
But I don't remember when the first time I watched it. I just remember that I watched it and I was like, this movie's fucking slaps, and then I just keep rewatching it.
Okay, so I have some fun facts about this movie. As we were talking about earlier, that this movie was delayed. So the film was originally slated for the release February 5th, 2010 by MGM and United Artists, but was indefinitely shelved due to financial difficulties.
Yep.
In 2011, Lionsgate picked up the distribution rights. The film premiered in December 2011 at the Button-A-Mathon Film Festival in Austin, Texas, and then was released in the United States nationwide on April 13th, 2012, grossing over $66 million worldwide.
MGM, I think, was filing or was going through bankruptcy at the time.
Yeah.
So
man.
so that's why this shit was like, we can't really do anything with movies, so we just gotta have them shelved. And then Lionsgate was like, hey yo, give it over here.
Yes.
Yeah. Again, we're gonna mention that Chris Hemsworth filmed the role of Kurt about a year before Thor came out.
Mhm.
So according to the commentary on that. And then the thermal coffee mug / bong that Marty has.
Oh my god. Yep, fully functional.
It's a fully functional bong.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I would get that for my cousin.
$5,000 to make that shit.
Yep.
Holy fuck! I would get that for my cousin Jabin.
I fucking can't believe it. Like $5,000 for this, and it works. It better fucking work with that amount of money.
Yeah. Wonder if they actually used it on set.
I don't know. I wonder if he kept it.
That would be an
Oh
awesome.
my god! Yeah, I wonder what. Yeah, that's a good question. What happened to it?
I have no clue.
It's been like what, 10 years now, technically.
I hope he kept it. I hope he kept it.
Okay, so the longest scene in the control center where people celebrate another successful sacrifice to the ancient ones, it came very close to being cut.
Really?
Yeah, the studio wanted Goddard and Whedon to cut out most of it from the final film, despite the scene perfectly setting up the third act.
Damn.
This was MGM.
Yes.
Oh, no, that wasn't Lionsgate. That was MGM.
It's very weird to think that MGM was originally this was originally MGM, because I always associate them with like super kiddie movies for some reason.
So apparently, according to the director of the movie, the scene that tested highest with the audiences was the Merman sequence.
Of course it was.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
I mean, that shit, they set it up. They're like, I want my merman. And he got his merman.
Yeah.
Fucking got it.
Got it.
This is the little cute fun fact that I have for Sigourney Weaver. So Sigourney Weaver plays a director overseeing this night of deadly activities. The first questions she had for her director once she arrived on set was, when will the werewolf be arriving?
Oh my god.
Because she was very eager to finally work with a werewolf.
Aww.
And she mentioned in the commentary that when the actors were on lunch, she felt a little sad when the actor in the werewolf costume was sitting alone.
Oh, that's so sad. What the hell?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's hard to eat in a werewolf costume.
Yeah.
Valid.
So we get actually another horror legend in this movie that's credited. The horror icon Heather Langenkamp did the special effects makeup.
Oh.
Yeah, she does that now most of these days.
Yeah, she does it with her husband. So it says that the legendary final girl, which is known for playing Nancy in Nightmare on Elm Street, but she and her husband Leroy Anderson also do prosthetic makeup, monster costumes, and makeup effects through their company AFX Studios. She is listed in the credits as Heather L. Anderson. The official body count for this movie is officially 69.
Nice.
Nice.
But it is technically higher.
Well, the whole world, but
yes. So the next time this question pops up in like your bar trivia or whatever, there are technically 69 bodies on the floor during the movie's runtime. But if you want to be like technical about it, it's 6,800,000,000 because of the world population. In 2009, that was the world population.
Yeah,
then.
James, show that up your kill count ass.
So when the film was shot, the story ends with the planet's destruction, which honestly also brings back the fact that people are asking for a sequel for this movie, and
Yeah,
it does
they're
not
like,
make sense because the whole world
Oh.
ended.
Yeah, it's like, how do you want me to make a sequel?
How are we gonna make a sequel when everything is basically destroyed?
It'd be interesting, but like I don't know what they would do with it.
I don't fucking know.
Maybe see humanity come back, or a prequel would be interesting.
How it started?
Yeah. A prequel, that's the only way I could see it. But definitely can't do a sequel.
No. Prequel,
Okay.
yes. Sequel, no.
So we have the list of all the monsters.
Yes. Give it to me.
Do you want to go through all of them?
Yes, please.
Okay. So we get the classic werewolf. Classic monster and horror appearing both in film and on the whiteboard. And it is also possibly a reference to the werewolf in London. A werewolf of London. The alien beast, a direct reference to the alien face hugger in Ridley Scott's Alien.
Nice.
Oh my god.
The mutants is a reference to the mutants or hill people in the Hills Have Eyes series. We get zombies.
Of course.
And there are a reference to either 28 Days Later, Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead, George A. Romero's Living Dead series, Night of the Living Dead. We get video game references from Resident Evil and Left 4 Dead throughout.
Yes, there was actually supposed to be a tie-in for Left 4 Dead 2, which would have featured the Cabin in the Woods DLC. But however, due to money issues, that was canceled. But the whole plot was you as the characters, since this is Left 4 Dead 2, it'll be Nick, Rochelle, Ellis, and Coach going sort of through that whole campaign through the scenes of the Cabin in the Woods, escaping zombies, because Left 4 Dead zombies. Yeah, but it was unfortunately canceled due to money issues.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we have clowns, which is a direct reference to Pennywise the Dancing Clown from Stephen King's It.
Of course.
So we have witches and sexy witches.
Fuck yeah, we do.
So we get the witches that are basically from like Grimm's fairy tales and Hansel and Gretel. And the stereotypical sexy witches, which is a satirical subcategory, which is a spin of the witches from Pumpkinhead or Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Pumpkinhead.
And then we have demons, which is a horror stable such as in Night of the Demons, or, demons.
Demons.
There is a movie just called Demons. My uncle made me watch it.
Was it good?
Yes, it was very good.
Oh, okay.
And if you watch like American Horror Stories, they did an episode that's basically like the movie Demons. Because my sister was watching that episode and I was watching it with her because I was hearing it, and then I was like, wait, this looks fucking familiar. And I told my uncle, and I was like, dude, it's like Demons, and he got really excited.
Aw.
We get the Hell Lord, and this is the Lord of Bondage and Pain, and it parodies the Cenobites from Hellraiser.
Nice.
Which that Hell Lord we did see, call me.
Of course, it's the fucking Hell Lord of Bondage and Pain.
So we get Deadites and Angry Molesting Tree, which is a direct reference to Evil Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Molesting Tree?
Yeah, because that tree.
I saw it written on the board. I was like, did I read that correctly?
Yes,
that tree assaults someone in Evil Dead.
Yes.
Oh.
There is.
Oh, yep. No.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
I think it was Ash's sister.
Oh.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
And then we get the giant snake, which is a mutant animal that could be a throwback to either Anaconda, King Cobra, or it could be Jan from Resident Evil.
Nice. I didn't even think of the Resident Evil snake for some reason.
I did.
Ow! I stubbed my toe.
Also, we have Kevin.
Kevin
is described as a normal-looking man with psychopathic tendencies. Kevin could be a callback to Elijah Wood's character from Sin City, or the character deeply disturbed Kevin from We Need to Talk About Kevin. Some argue that the glimpse of the murderous man in one of the computer scenes positions Kevin's appearance similar to Patrick Bateman from American Psycho.
Nice to see it.
We get The Mummy and the Bride, which is a homage to the classic 1932 film The Mummy and The Bride Wore Black. The Scarecrow folk, seen only at the end of The Purge, possible reference include the Night of the Scarecrow, the Scarecrow Gone Wild, and could be a throwback to the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers.
Oh, that movie. That's like the only horror movie my dad likes. Yeah.
Honestly, like, Jeepers Creepers is also another movie that me and my mom reference so much. But I will not pay to watch that movie.
Nope. That
Nope.
director.
Yikes.
Director?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yikes.
director.
Yikes.
Yep.
That bad, huh?
Yes.
Mhm.
Shit.
So we get Snowman, and that is a
Which-
reference to Jack Frost.
Yes,
knew it
and
was
not
gonna
the
be
kid movie Jack Frost.
Nope.
Please do
No,
not
not
get
the
that
kid movie Jack
confused. We were talking Jack Frost, a horror movie, and there is a
Not-
scene in that movie where I think the carrot goes in that lady's vagina.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
it
not
is
talking about Res of the Guardians over here.
no. It is also a reference to the Goosebumps book Beware the Snowman.
Ha! Cool.
Oh.
The Dragon Bat is another horror creature that's featured as Dr. Paul, gigantic killer bats in the Devil Bat. Now we get vampires, which is a classic undead monsters. A glimpse of Dracula's castle being burnt into the ground can also be seen in one of the monitors covering the status of the ritual around the world.
That's what that was. I just saw a bunch
Yeah.
of bricks and something on fire, and I was like, I don't know what that is.
We
Dang.
get the Dismemberment Goblins. They can be seen wreaking havoc in the background during the Purge. In terms of their design and function, it seems that they're similar to the Gremlins.
God.
Funny. You
I
just
like
can't
that
call
one.
it gremlins.
Yeah. And then the Sugarplum Fairy. So the Sugarplum Fairy took several times. Is seen several times throughout the film, and that is a direct reference to Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh,
Yes. Now it makes sense.
it's another movie I've never seen, but I know of.
I've seen some of it. I don't remember because I watched it when I was small.
Oh no.
So the Merman, amazing.
Of course.
The Merman, half human, half monster, who can be summoned by the conch shell. Damn.
Which Kurt had in his hands. He had it in his
Yeah.
hands.
He had it in his fucking hands. It is inspired from the creature from the Black Lagoon and the cult classic Frankenfish.
But not as
Frankenfish?
handsome as the creature for the Black Lagoon, right? I think
No.
that's where my
No.
monster fucking started.
My god.
The Reanimated, a direct tribute to H.P. Lovecraft's short story and film franchise, while its appearance is modded into the Spider Shiboto? Is that what it said? Yeah, I think. In the Japanese horror stealth game Siren.
Ooh.
We get the fucking unicorn. And that's a
God.
subversion monster usually depicted as purity. In The Cabin in the Woods, the unicorn can be seen impaling guards with its horn, and its reality of the sequence mirrors Deckard's unicorn dream sequence in Blade Runner.
Ooh, Blade
Oh
Runner.
my god. We get the Huron? The Huron?
The Huron? I think that's how it's pronounced.
Okay. A cannibalistic humanoid and probable reference to the last of the Monagans. And could also be a callback to characters featured in Cannibal Holocaust.
Mm.
Mm.
Another movie I actually have not seen.
So there's a Sasquatch and a Yeti, and that is basically just like references to the abominable snowman and Night of the Demon.
That's a shitty word, abominable. I
Ugh.
fucking hate it.
We get Dolls, which is inspired by the trope of killers wearing masks in slasher films, such as Michael Myers from Halloween franchise and Ghostface from Scream. Here, the dolls seemed more function in the group, resembling the antagonist from the 2008 horror flick, The Strangers. So we were right about The Strangers. We have the Doctors, the play on the evil doctor trope in horror who pushes the boundaries of ethics in order to a twisted outcome via experimentation, can be traced back to the tale of Frankenstein and mirrors the trope of the human centipede, the dead
my
pit,
God.
and From Beyond.
When that movie come out?
Oh, fuck, I don't remember.
2009. Fuck.
Jeez, bro.
Okay, we get the other category for zombies. We get the zombie redneck torture family.
God.
They're separate, alright?
Yes, they are separate.
Did you mean the Bakers from Resident Evil 7?
Oh, they aren't
There
zombies.
you go.
Oh.
There you go. Zombie redneck torture family.
Yeah, but they aren't zombies though. They're just mind control.
The damn
You could
mole.
argue that being mind controlled, you're a zombie.
You know what? The early zombie shit was just like voodoo mind control. So, okay, so back to the fucking zombie redneck torture family. The Booker family is ultimately chosen to kill the group as part of the ritual, owing to their 100% clearance rate. They are similar in aspects to the Hill People, Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre series, and Jason Friday the 13th.
I could definitely see the Jason reference from the one zombie coming up out of the lake.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We have Jack-o'-lantern, classic Halloween monster inspired by folklore and the characters of R.L. Stein's Goosebumps Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns.
I thought they were going to go with Sleepy Hollow for that one, but okay.
No. So the giant is a staple mythic creature as featured in the Chronicles of Narnia.
Yeah! Fucking love Narnia.
The twins are a direct homage to the dead twins in Stanley Kubrick's The Shining.
I'm playing with
and that's it.
or something.
Oh, we get another one where apart from the creatures featured on the whiteboard and the purge sequence, audiences are granted glimpse and you miss it. So basically the cube sequence is it mimics the scene from Cube.
Yes, The Cube. I've heard a really good movie. I watched a whole fucking video essay on it on YouTube. Came out in 1997. It's a movie I think I definitely am gonna watch. It's very more of like a sci-fi-ish horror.
Mm-hmm. So then there's other creatures like the Blob, which is a direct reference to both the original film and the remake. A tentacled Cthulhu-like monster. There is a face peeler, which is a possible reference to Nightbreed. Several characters tie back to the Left 4 Dead video game series.
Yes.
Apart from this, several scenes in the film are callback to iconic scenes in genre-defying horror flicks such as Jules' Dance by The Fire mimics Willow's dance in the original folklore The Wicker Man.
Hey!
And Marty hearing disembodied voices like in the Amityville Horror. There are also monsters that are homage to the films like Attack of the 50-Foot Woman, Eight-Legged Freaks, Chopping Mall, and the KKK.
Gross.
No.
One of these things is not like the other.
Then we get references to Firefly, The X-Files, and Silent Hill. Inside the cabin, Marty tells Dana the following. We are not who we are. A direct reference to The X-Files Season 1, Episode 8, Ice. There's also an appearance by a Reaver from Joss Whedon's space western drama Firefly, which I think my mom was watching before I moved here. And I was like, what is this? And then it also has an interesting note to the actress who plays Patience Buckner. They appeared as a vampire, Bree Turner, in the Twilight Saga Eclipse, and also played Sharon / Alyssa from the Silent Hill franchise.
Oh.
But yeah, that's all I got.
Hell yeah, nice.
I thought it was a really good movie. I thought it was a good look into the horror genre itself.
Yeah.
Because it answers a lot of questions. So ask where it's like, why are they doing this? Why are they doing that?
Why are they so fucking stupid?
Yeah.
But this whole time, it's been horny fog.
The whole time it's been horny fog, that's why.
The fog machine made them horny.
Oh no!
Okay. What are we rating this out of? I gave
10 out
it
of 10.
Oh, you gave it a 10 out of 10.
I am such a sucker. I am so easily pleased.
That's a fucking mood.
I gave it a 4.5 out of 5 ancient gods.
Oh my god. You know what? I can't say 5 out of 5 because I don't think it's a 5 for me. I think it's a full 4. Yeah, full 4 ancient gods.
Okay, 4.5 for me.
It's 4.5 for you. What
Yeah.
about you, Loki?
I think 4.5, almost 5. Yeah, because there's obviously it's been years now, but like there's some scenes where like whatever CGI they use, I'm like, okay, this looks like a fucking video game.
Yeah.
So like a 4.75 from you.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
well, listen, like some of these scenes are just hard to watch. Yeah, like there's the
Yeah.
scenes of her like with the
Making out
wolf
with the wolf. Ugh.
and then dancing, and I'm just like, I would rather be anywhere else but here right now watching this scene.
Horny.
Oh, it is so fucking gross.
Horny.
The fog.
Oh my god.
Not the
Oh, the
fog.
fog.
Don't sniff.
We gotta watch that movie one of these
Oh,
days.
the fog?
Yeah, the fog.
Oh god.
If we do any like John Carpenter movies, definitely The Fog. But also, I kind of want to watch the remake of it because I kind of don't remember what the fuck it was about. I know it has nothing to do with the original, but like I kind of want to watch it. But okay.
Well, those spooks, that's going to be it for us today.
Join us next Saturday as we discuss Friday the 13th.
Hell yeah.
You'll see me again.
So Loki will be coming back for that episode, and we are
Oh,
also
yeah.
gonna have another guest. But before next week hits, you can watch Friday the 13th. If you have a Paramount Plus subscription, it is on there, or you can pay $3.99 to watch it on Amazon Prime.
Hell yeah. Don't forget to rate us and, turn on the bell icon on Spotify so you don't miss any episodes from us. We update weekly. If you want to follow the Guarded by Demons socials, we're on Twitter at Guarded Demons, and we're also on Anchor, YouTube, and Instagram at Guarded by Demons. And we also have an email, guardeddemonpod@gmail.com, if you want to write in and suggest some topics, movies, games, whatever. Or tell us how we did, even. Be nice.
Please be nice.
Be nice.
Loki, do you have anything you want to plug?
Yes, hello. You can follow me both on Twitter and Twitch, both under Ice Queen Loki. Recently been streaming Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. So more like the remake of the old Lego Star Wars games. And obviously Apex. Those are
Nice.
my two mains.
Nice. Once again, I am Kimberly, and on accounts, I am the Lesbian Spook on Twitter, and Spooky Scary Lesbian on Twitch and Tumblr. I play some horror games whenever I can on Twitch. Also, if you are listening to this on YouTube, all the links will be in the description. And if you enjoyed today's episode, give the video a like and consider subscribing.
I'm Lexi. If you want to follow me on Twitch, it's at SemiProEagle. I play a variety of games there. Lately, I've been just sleep has not been existing for me, so I've been playing one of my favorite games of all time, Skyrim, and it's been a hell of a lot of fun. A lot of bugs, but still really fun. That's what makes Skyrim fun. It's the bugs.
Follow us, rate us, like us.
Be nice to us, please.
Please be nice to us.
If you send an email, be nice.
Yes, Lexi has control over the email, so she sees it first.
I will take your knees. Give
Please.
me them knees.
If you tweet at us or message us on Twitter, we both have access to that, so we'll both see it. If you follow us on Instagram, I have access to that, so I will see all your messages, your likes, your comments, anything. I also have access to the YouTube channel.
Hell yeah. And I think that'll be it for us.
So yeah, hope you enjoyed.
Stay spooky, everyone.